In the world of cars, there are hot rods known as rat rods because they look kind of ratty and they look rustic, and they've got rust and they've got dents and they've got real character, and they're not really all shined up and overly pretty. So I think this old Cooey could be called a rat shotgun because it's certainly got lots of, well, vintage character, we'll call it that. This poor old girl, I just picked it up today. I think I got it mostly at a Sympathy. H.W. Cooey Machine and Arms Company Limited, Cobourg, Ontario. And it's a 12 gauge, and it's 30 inches, and she's been around. And a chip out of the butt plate right there. The wood is as weathered as an old barn. Still got some rust on it there. I haven't had a chance to take this home and do anything to it at all. But she's the good old Cooey with got the steel trigger guard. It doesn't have the pop metal trigger guard like the later ones do. It's got the steel hinge piece here. The later ones had a plastic thing that would break all the time. She's a little rough, but it does work. And you can see here there's a shiny part on top of the barrel where it didn't rust quite as much because somebody had some electrical tape wrapped around it to hold the forend on because the spring isn't very good in the forend. And I came up with a really high-tech solution to that just to try it out today. I took a piece of old inner tube and slapped it on there to keep the forend on. And we'll move our way down. There's really nothing exciting about the barrel on it. It's just a 30-inch with full choke and kind of a mashed up looking bead that somebody kind of beat the hell out of. Anyway, but it does work. And that's the main thing. This is the kind of shotgun that, you know, was in every farm, you know, above the kitchen door. Every young guy years ago who started hunting, this was the kind of shotgun that he could get his hands on. And they were rugged and they worked and they harvested a lot of game. And this one obviously saw a whole lot of use. It's got some rather creative repairs to the stock here. Anyway, I'm going to fire a few shots out of this. I was told by the owner that it does work, so we're going to find out. We're going to throw some targets up, and we're going to try a few shots with it, and we'll take it from there. And then maybe I'll take it home and give it a bit of a cleanup. Although I don't suspect that it's ever going to look too wonderful, but I don't know. I think I felt sorry for this gun. That's why I had to buy it. Lots of character in that finish, isn't there? Lots of old-time rust. Cooey, Model 84, made in Canada. I think this gun saw a lot of everything, but I don't think it saw a lot of oil. Pretty standard type top brake. You can open it up by pushing the lever in either direction. And it's 12 gauge, 2 3/4 inch, and it has an ejector. So you open that puppy up, and the empty shell goes flying out, which was pretty handy for a guy who was in the woods trying to shoot bunnies or something. We got an empty in there now, so we'll just pop it open and we'll watch the shell chucks it right out. And that's a pretty simple thing, but compared to a guy who had a extractor, that speeded up your rate of fire considerably. So, and the camera will focus. There we go. Proof tested. 12 gauge full choke. Anyway, the old girl's been around the block. Pretty safe design though. Rebounding hammer. You see where the hammer comes back. The inertia of the hammer will strike the blow and then it rebounds. You don't have a half cock notch with this style. You just have basically full cock or the rebound position, and the rebound position will keep the hammer from sitting on top of the firing pin. And see the firing pin hole in there. Anyway, she's a rough looking old girl, isn't she? Alright, let's see if this old Cooey will fire. This is the first test of this old, rather derelict looking Cooey Model 84. And we got a 1 ounce target shell. And we got a hand throwing target here, so let's give her a go. Goes bang. Try another one. Projector works good. She gives you a pretty fair poke in the shoulder. Lightweight gun without any recoil pad. Ooh, nothing but smoke. Missed. One more shell. There we go. Good fun.